joining us to give us some more clarity on this is a very esteemed guest, GB Sharma from the SkyMet President, who's joining us, of course, to give us and our viewers some more clarity. Many, many thanks for joining us, sir. Now, of course, yesterday and today are 2 days that Tamil Nadu and Puducherry has bravely braced the cyclone Nivar. But an important question, as you understand cyclones, is that the path of the cyclone, sir, in the next few hours, where could it go?
See, after crossing the coast, it has taken a little more of a northerly track. Initially, it was west-northwest. Now it is more of a northwest, and then it should be further north-northwest. That means it's moving away from Karnataka side and towards Rayalaseema or Andhra Pradesh side. That will be its movement. At the moment, it's over the interiors of Tamil Nadu itself, okay, as a severe cyclonic storm. And it should be, yes, it should be weakening slowly to become cyclonic storm in another couple of hours, 3-4 hours or so. But then it will remain, I will say, at that point of time, the tri-junction which we have of Tamil Nadu, Rayalaseema and coastal Andhra Pradesh. Though it will also affect some parts of south interior Karnataka. That's Bangalore is already raining, but there is no question of worry as such. But then these parts, interior parts of Tamil Nadu, definitely still the winds are strong, about 70-80 kilometers. It's a still downpour is going on. A lot of rains in Tirupati, Kodappa, Kurnool. This is a Rayalaseema area, Nellore, Ongole, coastal Andhra Pradesh. And these parts of Tamil Nadu also, there's a Viluppuram, Chengalpet, Perambalur, Kanchipuram, Tiruvallur, all these parts, they are still under the effect of this particular system. We need to exercise caution, at least for the next about, say, 12 hours or so. Yes.
Right, sir. Very important development, sir. But also another question, like I would like to ask you is, as you had said, it started raining in Bengaluru. Windfalls are being noticed in Tamil Nadu. Is the crisis been averted, sir?
Crisis, you see, the worst is over.
Okay? Yes, exactly.
But then as I said, the cyclone, this was a very severe cyclonic storm with speeds 130 kilometers. It has poured more than 300 millimeter rainfall in Puducherry, close to 270 in Kudalur, even Tirupati 167 millimeter in just about 21 hours. So though the worst is over, but the danger, we are not out of danger yet. We need to exercise a lot of caution. As it is with so much of a downpour, you know, there must be some damage. Trees have fallen, power lines snapped. Waterlogging, all that, and water bodies, they must be full. I'm sure the Red Hills areas, all these reservoirs and all, they'll be overflowing. The blessing in disguise with this storm is Tamil Nadu was having a lot of deficiency in the northeast monsoon rainfall. It was to the tune of about 25%. Chennai was deficit by more than 40%. We could see this particular storm, at least the water problem will not be there. It has given sufficient rains. But then, yes, obviously it comes with some cost, some damage surely must have been there. We need to be still watchful for the next about 12 hours or so for some heavy rains, high-speed winds and heavy rains. Speeds, yes, it reduced to about 70-80 kilometers per hour, but still heavy rains will be there, and we need to be watchful for these till at least, I will say, till about evening or so. It will slow down. Definitely the things are going to relax thereafter. Yes.
Of course, and before I let you go, sir, of course, firstly, very important developments that have come by you, where you've just stated that the worst is over. Even though Tamil Nadu and Puducherry still need to brace for the cyclone, the worst is over, but windfalls and heavy rainfall is still noticed. But sir, the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, this is not the first time they're seeing this. In 2016, Cyclone Varda came. In 2018, Cyclone Gaja was there. But compared to the cyclones that have happened before in these coastal areas, what was the intensity of the cyclone that took place this year?
See, you mentioned about Varda. Varda also was it came in the month of December. Okay, like in the same year, 2016, Tamil Nadu saw two storms. One came in November, that was Cyclone Nadu, and the second one was in December, that was Varda. Varda also was a very severe cyclonic storm. It was a Cat 1 equivalent that came in this, and then that had made a landfall very close to Chennai. Okay, so that had given a lot of rainfall. Unlike this, has a little south of this made a landfall, south of Chennai. It's very little north of Puducherry, that is Marakanam, that is the place. But then it is no way weaker than Varda. It is almost at par. What we had in Varda also, wind speed was about 130 km per hour, peak wind speed. So it was attained even in this storm also. So it is almost next to each other. I think I will rate it along with Varda, the intensity of the storm as such. Yes.
Right, many thanks for joining us on this morning and providing us all the clarity that we need to for our viewers, also about the latest development coming in from Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, simplifying it for us, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.